driveway garage. Okay, this is our new one that we just got. Had to get this one towed, obviously, because, well, there literally is nothing back there but a couple arms. And good thing I did, because inside was part of the white ones shielding. It had this piece, and it was just sitting in there. We already threw it over there. You also notice we got another small Corvair rear piece. That does not go with the vans. And let me show you what we've done so far. We kind of want them to roll around a bit so we can go. My brother, we need to be able to move this around. So I got him a set of tires, cheap stuff, you know. So the next thing we need to do is see if the actual engines turn. We'll start with the car that I want to work on. This one's a 62. You can see I've been trying to shine them up a little, but that's going to take a little bit more because I want to paint in between the little goodies. Oh, there's so much. One day I'm going to have to remove this. This is full of sand. As you can see, every time I close it, we get sand.
Poof dirt.
So we take a 3/4. Oh, yes. We do not have a seized engine here. So, the next thing I want to do is pull every plug. Well, we're definitely going to be eventually pulling this whole thing out, but we want to see where we stand. So I'll probably get some plugs and wires, cap, rotor, points and condenser,
Battery.
and a battery. And we'll probably use the same battery to do the one Chuck has. Let's go see if his turns. Oh, I can't get in there with this one. Or can I? Oh no. It's way down there. Well, what if I cheat? Let's cheat. Okay. So, this one had AC at one time. That's what this little extra belt is. And this plate would have the compressor. So, wait one moment. I will get, let's see. I'm gonna have to get a socket. As you can tell, each one of these motor mounts is roached. We know we'll have to get new motor mounts. We'll get to that point. Right back.
Two hours later.
All right. So we tried turning this. I can actually turn the 62, but the 68 doesn't want to budge. So when I pull this out, well, actually we're thinking somebody should come and buy this vehicle.
$1,200, and it's theirs.
Yep. Everything here. Yes, sir. What a fine piece of machinery. Even comes with this.
It's an extra. Because that one is bent up and shot.
Yeah. No. No, this one probably have good luck with this engine. even though the carburetors are jammed, so I'll probably end up replacing the carburetors or see if Burke will build them. He might just laugh at me.
I'm pretty sure
So we
it'll
know
laugh.
that one's seized. And how about this one? Yeah, we kind of rolled it. Want to move it out of the way, and we'll tell you in a moment why.
Something we've been needed for a while here.
All right. Well, on our way back to the shop, I got to put this away and get a 3/4. What we finally did, we finally had the 100 amp run to the shop.
Here, let's show them.
So now we got power.
What we had in there first was a double 30, which is not good for us.
Yeah, wouldn't work at all.
So, had them put in a panel, brand new panel and everything.
And we got room for expansion.
Quite a bit of expansion.
And here's the thing. We finally, after 2 years,
Of a paperweight sitting in the garage.
got our compressor all hooked up.
And it works.
We also got a grinder.
Can't see that at
We've been needing a grinder to make things a lot quicker.
all. Sorry for the shakiness on this camera, but it doesn't have stabilization.
So,
Is this one moving?
no. So this is
Why not?
another seized engine. So it's seized. Basically needs to be tore down and rebuilt.
Dan, this one's for sale also. $1,200 and you come pick it up yourself. It's got tires on it. It rolls, because remember, it was over there 2 weeks ago. Now it's over here.
Yeah, we had to make room. We wanted to make sure that there's trucks back here. And guess what they never brought back here? Their trucks. They just parked it there and just were quick at it. Got it done all in one day. It was really nice. And we're still trying to figure out if we actually want to turn this into a 4-wheel drive. But it's a 1960 with the heater box. Everything's there. Except we'll have to cut out the floor pan. As you can see right through there.
Pardon me.
Which is fine. They sell plenty of them, you know, a couple $100. And I got 2 floor pans that I can install.
Yeah, a Flintstone car. That's what this is, with a lot of extra parts. A lot.
There's some barrels. That's surprising. There's a lot of good parts on this car. Wasn't that long ago somebody place like ball joints, high rod ends, and goodies like that. So it's, I'm really on the fence about just turning it into a 4-wheel drive. It's got fairly new parts before the engine went poo and they took it out. I think, did they take out the... No, they left the transmission, didn't they?
Oh.
Engine and tranny are gone.
Yeah.
And this had a stick shift, but for some reason the cluster is a cluster for an automatic, which is really odd. So, what you gotta do is leave your comments down below. Tell us what we should do with this. It has the original heater, you know, where you got the fire above your feet. And we showed you all that, I think, last time, right?
Pretty sure.
If not, we'll show you probably in the future. Now, what do you think we should do with this? I'm thinking it'd make a great shed. But apparently there weren't that many, I guess 100,000 or so made of these, and that was it. Yeah, these are the two windows that go to the doors that are gone, that somebody just cut right off instead of unbolting. You just wonder about people sometime. Well, there's some interesting stuff. But at least there's good parts. Maybe we can transfer them to something. Also, leave your comments down below what you think we should do with the Greenbrier. That'll be a bugger to find doors. Sure, we can find engines and stuff like that. See, on the white one, I want to actually put a VW diesel, 1.9 turbo diesel in. That's the one behind Chuck.
And this one.
Yep. And here's that piece that was left in the Greenbrier. So I threw it back here where it goes. And Chuck wanted me to scrap it. If we would have scrapped it, I would have never had that. I'd have to search everywhere for one. But we got a lot of parts. But that should show you how far we are.
Just in too much.
No,
It's
we had rain, wind, all sorts of crazy weather.
yeah, and
It's
the
not as bad as those poor people down there in Texas.
might want to go shut that off.
Yep.
And then the pistons, a couple of you guys were asking about them. I'll show them to you here in a sec. The pistons, right here, they are cast.
Yeah, it's a cast. That's easy to tell. Especially after Chuck cleaned them a little.
Yeah. Well, this is basically after, and this is what it looked like before.
Okay.
So that's what they look like. And yes, they are for sale. Just hit me up because we're not going to be doing too much with these. And the other set.
Because you'll need the barrels to go with the pistons because they're oversized.
Yes. That we don't have. And the other ones that are in this box, I believe, or a box,
Yeah, it's in here. But yeah.
those are also cast. So let me know if you want to purchase any of the parts that we got. Just hit me up. But there's no forged pistons, and it's missing a lot of parts. And then we still got the turbo
Yep.
and more parts. Parts, and more parts.
Yeah, I noticed on eBay somebody was selling the air cleaner part that says turbocharged, that thing, without the end cap for like about $100. And I'm thinking, too much. Way too much for something that's not even complete. So we didn't purchase that. But that should kind of keep you up to date where we're at so far. Sorry, a little slow going, but we'll try to do a little better in the future. So remember to do all that stuff they do on YouTube. Like dink, a dink, 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 dink. Okay?
All right,
See you
guys.
next time.
Have a good one. Bye.